Hey guys, Captain here. Today I'm bringing you another one of my LEGO creations. This is what I'm going to call a stained glass flamingo out of LEGO. It's made entirely out of translucent 1x2 and 1x1 bricks, mostly 1x2, but of course I had to create an alternating pattern to give it any amount of stability. And so there's 1x1s at the end and 1x1s for the slender legs of the flamingo. I've seen other stained glass LEGO techniques using mostly tightly packed cheese slopes and some plates. I thought about adding a little more variety and shaping to it, but this design kind of came out relatively well, I think, with the simplicity of only using two elements. And so I'm going to leave this as is. I might try something more complicated in the future, but I think it's pretty nice. I'm hoping maybe I can find a sunny window to hang it up in or next to, because it really, looks quite brilliant in the in full light. The video, I'm trying to get decent lighting to show it off here, but it's definitely not the same as seeing it in person in front of, a strong light source. I think I'm going to create some kind of border just to hold it together, or maybe a platform to hang it on. I'm not entirely sure how I will approach that. I want to do something that doesn't detract too much from the look. Maybe someday if I try another one of these, I'll go for a more, we'll call it imitation of life stained glass effect, where I try and give things black trimming in some kind of thin layer. But again, here I wanted to just keep it simple, stick with some basics for effectively a prototype. Regardless, I think I'm quite happy with how this turned out. If you wanted to make one yourself, again, I'm not going to go through the instructions today, but I think it's pretty easy to figure out how I did it. You can really just look at it. And the point is that you could take bricks like this and experiment on your own and create something yourselves. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this short little video. If you did, I encourage you to leave it a like, leave me a comment, send it to your friends, check out my other ones, and I will see you guys next time.